Hey guys, what is up? It is Limitless Bulls back at again with another video. And I know Flight reacts if you're reacting to this by some strange chance. Let's see what you're gonna roast. Red Wings suck and hockey is a white people sport. I also have, on my little bedpost here, Colts and Pacers hats. I watch all four of the good sports. You're going to roast the fact that I'm an Indiana Pacers fan when you're a Warriors fan. Your team can't survive without Curry or Clay. My team, if Sabonis and Victor were, to get injured, we would still be a playoff team at least. But yeah, cornfields. Yeah. And you're probably going to roast my acne or just how ugly my face looks. Bro, you have neck tattoos. Like, chill. And also, I could probably beat you in a 1v1. Any day, any time, I would beat you in a 1v1. And I'm 5'5". And you're 6'3". And you're an adult. I'm a teenager. Flight, one of the reasons I don't like you, the name's mispronouncing. You said Domantas Sabonis. You said Domantas Sabonis. Bro, did you eat paint chips as a kid? Or did you ingest some type of toxic liquid or gas or something? Because you live most of your life outside of your mind. Zion is not Zion. His mom even said Zion, not Zion. Jeez. And bro, most of the people you 1v1, just post them up, do a hook shot. And get some practice in if you can't do that. You have the money, you could probably hire some trainer or something. And then you'll beat like these 13 year olds and act like you're the greatest basketball player who ever lived. Bro. Oh yeah, I forgot another thing you're gonna make fun of. My sub count. Well, after people watching this video, if any people do watch this video, my sub count's gonna go up. Because people are gonna agree with me, Flight. And someday, people are gonna get tired of your antics and stop watching you. Me, I'll still be here. Because I'll actually, talk about stuff and be a competent person. And my brain will still be intact. I can't say the same for yours. Yours has never been intact since the moment you've entered YouTube. Like, can we get some type of reason for why you mispronounce the names? Or some type of reason for why you don't play to your strengths? Or like some type of reason for why you say, look at Curry, like, you said that Curry makes you blush. Like, I'm one of the biggest Victor Oladipo fans you'll ever meet. I got posters on my wall. I even bought that creepy freaking, they sold at Bankers Life Fieldhouse, they sold a stuffed animal of Victor Oladipo. I even bought that just for the memes. But I bought it with some of my allowance money. It's up there, like, on my bedpost. Like, not my bedpost, but you know the thing. Like, on your bed, and then at the head of your bed where your pillow is, like, some people will have a little place where they could, like, put books or something like that. And then at the top, like, there's kind of shelves and stuff. I have one of those, and Victor's on one of those shelves. I have a Victor Oladipo All-Star jersey. I have a normal Victor Oladipo jersey. I have a Victor Oladipo City jersey. Like, I'm one of the biggest Victor Oladipo fanboys you'll ever meet. And I've never said Victor Oladipo makes me blush. And if that's what it takes to become the ultimate fan, I don't know if I'm gonna become I don't know how, like, how would I not be classified as an ultimate fan? I've got Pacers stuff all over my walls, along with Colts, Tigers, Red Wings. Like, but that's completely off topic. Let's get back to the topic. Flight. You suck. And, I know usually I'm supposed to do some research on the subject. I did a bunch of research on it before, but I've completely forgot about it. But I'm pretty sure you're not from San Francisco or California. Aren't you from Chicago? Shouldn't you be a Bulls fan? Why? Oh yeah, you were a Bulls fan. And then you made up some rules saying, what was even that rule? If the team didn't make the playoffs, you could then switch what team you liked? No, Flight, that's not at all how being a fan of a team works. Once that team starts sucking, you can't just be like, okay, I guess I gotta head out. But, maybe I just don't understand, because, the Pacers, the last time they missed the playoffs was 2015, I believe. But then they immediately made the playoff. They made the playoffs 2014, and they made the playoffs 2016. They've only missed the playoffs like a total of 17 times, including their ABA years. And they've been around for 54 years. And they've missed the playoffs 17 times out of 54 years. That's pretty solid. So, I don't know too much. Most of the time when the Pacers sucked, I wasn't alive. Because that was in the 80s. I've lived in an era of Pacers basketball where we've gone to the Eastern Conference Finals, or we've gotten screwed over by the refs or LeBron. So, maybe I don't know what it's like to, be a fan of a franchise that sucks. Well, actually, no, I do know what it's like to be a fan of a franchise that sucks. The Tigers and the Red Wings currently aren't exactly the best. Although I guess you can make the case, I have all those past Stanley Cups and the 1984 World Series. Okay, yeah, sure. You can say that my teams have that. But Flight, the Bulls had 6 rings within your time of being alive, I believe. The only Red Wings Stanley Cup they won within my time frame of being alive was 2008. I was 2. Colts won Super Bowl championship in the 06 to 07 season. That was in February of 07. June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. I was 9 months old when the Colts won their Super Bowl. So I haven't really experienced any championships that I can remember. So, Flight, even though, I don't really know what it's like to be a fan of a sucky franchise. The Bulls aren't that sucky of a franchise, though. They were good for a lot of years, and they're gonna be good in like 5 years. They're gonna be probably a playoff team and a contender. And I can't say the same for the Warriors in 5 years, though. Unless they somehow find an amazing, draft like a steal of a draft pick somehow. Actually, no, they get a good pick this year. Never mind. But they probably won't experience like the level of, Curry, Clay. They won't have the 5 All-Stars. Like, they won't have that for a long time. So, Flight is probably going to go from being a Bulls fan to a Warriors fan to whatever team is good next. and I'm going to end this video with one thing to say. Flight, when the Pacers do win a championship, and the Warriors suck, and before you say, the Pacers are trash, they have a better record than the 76ers, and they're going to beat the Heat, and I know this because Domantas Sabonis is averaging a higher three-point percentage than Jimmy Butler. And Victor Oladipo is going to be 100% healthy and fully rehabilitated. And he's going to kill Jimmy Butler. And then we'll face like the Celtics or something. We'll beat them. So we'll probably make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. We'll at least make it to the second round, unless the refs screw us over. But Flight, if the time comes where the Pacers are multi-championship champions or whatever, and the Warriors will definitely suck at this point when the Pacers win their first championship. If you bandwagon to the Indiana Pacers, you won't be accepted by the fan base. This is the state that popularized basketball. If it weren't for Indiana picking up basketball the way it did, NBA might not be here today. It might not be what it is. We held women's basketball tournaments before women had the right to vote. We've had a basketball team in the NBL, NBA, ABA, NBA G League, in just about any league, any basketball league that has ever been created in the United States of America. We are basketball purists. You will not be accepted, and you will be thrown to the streets.